What's happening, guys? DBLEGENDS here, back with some more Dragon Ball Legends news, hint, tips and information. And guys, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you do hit that sub button, because I do try to bring out this information for you as easy as possible and as quick as possible, so you don't have to go around searching and or doing the guesswork. But you've already clicked this because you want to know what is happening on the game update. So we have an announcement and we have several things that may be returning and that are new to the game and maybe only here for a little while. So we want to grind out and make sure you know everything that's going to jump on it so you can get on it straight away. So pretty much we have the maintenance that, for me personally, it drops on a Tuesday night and finishes on a Wednesday morning, just in time for me to log in and start all my login bonuses and etc. from that. So make sure you know when your update is for you so you can jump on it straight away. The dates may change, so make sure you know when normally your game update is. So the updated contents is the Z Medal Exchange Shop updates. So we're looking probably to get some new trading items, some new equipment, and hopefully some new extreme characters in there that we can actually buff up. The updated data for entry scheduled from the 29th of April 2020. So there's some of those. Like I said, you need to know the dates for when it's going to click on for you. So some of the event schedules are going to start from the 29th, so they're going to be maybe a day after the maintenance. It says that part 7 book 4 of the main story is already out, so guys, make sure you're doing that to get your extra chronos for the anniversary as well. It says, amid the search for their righteous saying, Charlotte and the others receive an intricate message from Mai. So that is from once again the 29th of April 2020. There's going to be more work to the part 7. I'm surprised they're bringing out so much content on the story so far, because I think they're trying to smash this along so when the anniversary comes they can have God ready for Charlotte. They should smash it along so they can get God ready for him. That's my personal opinion, but we'll probably talk about that in another video. So what we're going to do now is go along and see what type of things are actually clicking on with the game. So first thing is first is we are going to be getting a new hyperdimensional co-op battle where we are versing Gotenks. Of course he can transform. Of course they go into the 3 stages. We have the beginner mode where we are going to be fighting him in his battle base form. We have the intermediate mode. Once again, he'll most likely be in his base form. And then we have our advanced mode. Once again, he won't be in his base form. He's most likely going to be into his Super Saiyan 3 mode. It doesn't have too much information on it, but we know the gist of it. We're going to probably have something to do with it, and that's going to be on the 29th of April and commencing on the 20th of May. Okay, so 29th of April to 20th of May. You've just got under a month on this one. It should be quite good. They're most likely going to have some sort of adventure scheme plotted onto this so we can gather tickets for something down the line. But that is that for that. I don't want to talk too much about it because we already know hyperdimensional co-op battle, how it runs. The next one is, I've already talked about this in my video yesterday, and this is the Saiyan Raised on Earth event, which we will be able to get a Sparking Goku. Yes, this is for all you free-to-play players. Like I said, I did make a video on this yesterday, so if you haven't checked out, make sure you do. Now, there's several battle modes on there. I believe there's up to 11 battle modes on here, and you can collect different types of items. So if I click on this, as you can see, you can collect different drop items, and this is of course to use the exchange shop to buy certain things for your Goku character. So you're going to get apples, meats, and I believe it's fish as well. So they'll be in the exchange shop. We'll be able to talk about that in a bit more detail when we get a lot more information on it and when we're playing the game itself. So guys, this is from the 29th of April until the 20th of May. So most of them are dropping the 29th of April to the 20th of May. So you've got just under a month, so 3 weeks on it to grind out as much as you can. So I'm going to the important battles here. So battle number 7 is the one that you're going to want to try to get to as quickly as possible, because it gives you 500 Kakarot Rising Souls, which you're going to need to buff up your Goku, of course, if you want to open all the panels for him, of course. Also, you get your droppable meats. And then I believe it's number 4 as well, where, once again, is just as important, because this is the one where you're only going to get both of these drops in there, which is your Super Souls and your Rising Souls. So number 4 is going to be your key one to get to, just so you can, if you want, and you got loads of skip tickets, you can skip it, and it gives you all of the items, the apples, the fish, the meats, and of course you get your several chronos on there, which is always a perk. But there is 11 missions on here, or 11 battles to go through. Number 4 will be your key one to jump onto, and of course number 7, just get the extra 500 on there. I believe there are rising Z powers in here, but if not, they're most likely going to be in the exchange shop, where, yeah, you're most likely going to have to go into the exchange shop to actually smash them out to get him, of course. So guys, keep an eye out for that. And there's most likely going to be a separate mission for him. So play the game 1 time, 10 times, 20 times. So keep an eye out for that. But once again, I will bring out more information for you when I get it. The next one we're going to talk about is another mission. And this is 1 per day, guys. 1 per day. And you, play every day to get 700 multi-Z powers. So you get, everyone push their limits every day. So you're going to get 1 per day, I believe. And it's going to be a load of battles. A load of battles. Let me see if it is 1 per day, because maybe I've got it twisted. It might not be 1 per day, guys. It may not be 1 per day. I'm getting it twisted. But you'll be battling several characters. I do not get how Yamcha is underneath Chaozu, but they are mugging him off. So I believe it's going through all of this series, all the way into, I don't know why Vegeta's not on there. Jace, Ginyu, oh, got a duo. Where's Ginyu? Oh, they're doing up. Okay, Yamcha's getting a bit of justice, a bit higher down. Then Tien comes back in. Then you fight Goku. Then we go into the challenges. Oh, you're going to fight Whis. And then lastly, you'll fight Beerus. So they pretty much mucked about with this whole thing with the Goku Kakarot. But this is the Path to Snake Way area. I believe it was meant to be 1 per day, because the amount of equipment you can get, especially the multi-Z powers. So it says play every day to get up to 700 multi-Z things. But also, not only do we get that, we get this bad boy, which is the new background for it. So the new fighting area for this event. Now that does look really amazing. I do like Snake Way. I do like the artwork. And you've got King Kai's planet on the distance, sorry. So that's something that we can look forward to as well. It's only little details that pretty much gets everyone excited. Now the dates from this, like I said, keep an eye on the dates. The 30th of April until the 16th of May. So this one's a shorter period. And let me see how many missions are there. Let me jump down. 14, 15. Yeah, I believe it's 1 every day then. It may be 1 every day. And you're also going to be able to get that gold droppable coin, which you can get in the, I believe it's PvP. But yeah, I believe it may be 1 every day, as it is going on for roughly around 16 days. So keep an eye out for that. But once we get more information, we will talk about that into more detail. The next thing is we're going on to the summons, and we are going to be getting a happy weekend 1 per day. So now this is probably where I was getting it twisted. This is the 1 per day one. 50% chance of a sparking character. Now look at the roster they have here. We're going to go down a little bit. We're going to go down. We have the Super Saiyan 4s, the, of course, Super Saiyan OP Gohan. We have, of course, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. And we have the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. LF ones, of course. We have a load of LF characters, man. So this is maybe a banner that is, by all means, guys, it's a trap banner. It is a trap banner, but you can't help it. The odds are ridiculous. If it's 50% chance, but a 0.7142% chance to get one of your LF characters, and then of course your hierarchy, the higher ones of course are up to the top. The good thing about this is it is 1 per day, and it's only 100 chronos. I say only 100 chronos, especially if you are saving, you are free to play. Only 100 chronos could be life or death for some of us at the moment, especially when you are saving for the anniversary. But it may be worth it, guys, especially if you haven't got any of these LF characters and you pop one out. I may drop in for maybe 500 summons, so 5 days in a row, and then that'll be me. That'll be me. I may make a compilation video to see how good it is. You just have to wait and see, guys. So the next thing we're going to go check out is, of course, the next summons, which should be dropping, is the cooler ones. Now everyone knows how this one works. 300 chronos, and you can buff up your cooler. Now make sure you have got your cooler at 7 stars, otherwise it will be pointless. You can't summon on it anyway, so it'll be a myth for you lot, guys, at the end of the day. So if you are looking to buff up your cooler and you're a premium player, premium meaning you are pay to play, and or you have the spare chronos and you have them 7 stars, This one is for you guys. Remember, you can get a maximum of 70 Z powers for him, but that is a 1% chance. Odds aren't looking in your favour. So he may be a skip. He definitely is a skip for me because I don't have him anywhere near 7 stars. The next one is the return. The return of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. So not only is he on that 1 a day banner, he is on a different one. But this drops on the 6th of May. And it's till the 16th. So it's only 10 days on this bad boy. Now, of course, they had to drop this in. It has to be around, of course, Goku Day. It's going to be intertwined with that somewhere. And as you can see, it's going to be a step-up banner. And it goes from 1 to 4. 300, 500, 1k, 100. Now, these are ways that they are trying to, of course, steal your chronos because they know people have been saving mad. But who wants to miss up the chance to get an SSG, well, Super Saiyan God Blue or Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta? Not many people. So, once again, if you have the chronos available, by all means, try it out. It's quite a good roster. It's only 0.25% drop rate, but you may be one of those lucky ones. Me, personally, I'd rather save it. Probably put 500 chronos on, of course, the happy weekend ones, which is only 1 per day. And once again, I forgot to mention, this is from the 2nd of May until the 5th of May. So you've only got 2 days on it. So I don't know why I was thinking I was going to put 500 on it. 200 chronos, it's going to be worth it. I may as well crack it out. I can get them from the story alone, that chrono back. So, guys, if you like doing step-up banners, and my boy Game with Cosplay, really lucky on them. He'll probably jump on it if he has the chronos available, of course, but it is so deadly close to the anniversary. It may be suicidal if you jump on that bad boy. And the last but not least one is something that we are already accustomed to at the moment. We have the power of fusion summons. Now, guys, we already have the step up one available, but that is going to go. And we're going to be left with, of course, our basic chrono one, which, of course, has all the same characters on here, just not the benefits of being a step up. 20 is your daily, 100 is your normal single summons, and, of course, the 1k is your 10. Now, guys, remember, if you're new to the channel, make sure you do hit that sub button so we can get to the 1k mark. The 1k, we want to get the multiple of 10. So, 1k mark, if you jump on that subs, I am greatly appreciative to all of you who have subbed already. But guys, that is it for me today. Only short and quick. We're getting some new events. We are getting some new summons. We are getting pretty much a few new things just before, of course, Goku Day. And this is mainly for the 700 day anniversary as well. Well, from what they call it, the 700 day anniversary. And yeah, guys, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. That's why we're going to be able to get 700 multiple Z powers or multi-Z powers, because it's for the 700 day anniversary, as well as, of course, Goku Day, which intertwines with them. But guys, that is it for me today. Like always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more in the future. And until next time, peace.